Yeah, music is more than sound.
Hi, beautiful music family. First of all, I want to say sorry that I wasn't around for a moment. I just had to deal with some things and take a step back. But I am really happy to be back. And I'm looking forward to having more of these conversations with you again. And also, thank you for being here. Really. I have been watching a lot of artists, and you know that I've been in conversation and working with them, and I see the effort. I really do. People are posting and trying different things and staying consistent. But at the same time, there's this quiet frustration because nothing is really moving. And after a while, it starts getting into maybe your head. You start questioning yourself instead of actually questioning the approach. That's where I want to come in today, because one thing needs to be very clear. Posting alone is not a strategy. And before we are diving deeper into the topic, let me introduce myself. I am an insider in the music industry, content creator, coach, and video producer. I work with artists on promotion, branding, social media strategy. I have filmed artists live on stage and been part of major events and supported many behind the scenes because I truly understand the artist's journey from the ground up. I bring it all together in a shorter, more straightforward form so you don't have to search for long. So where's the confusion? And let me say, a lot of artists believe if I just keep posting, something will happen. And yes, consistency matters. But consistency without direction just means you're repeating the same thing. It's like showing up every day, but not really understanding what you're doing. You can post 100 videos and still not grow if those videos don't connect or lead anywhere. What's missing most of the time is intention. Not just, oh, I need to post something today, but why am I posting this? Who is this for? What should happen after someone sees this? If you don't answer those questions, your content becomes random, and random content creates random results. Okay, let's take a freestyle video, for example. A lot of artists post it and move on. But think about this. Someone watches your video and they like it, right? And then nothing. No connection, no follow-up, no reason to stay. Now imagine instead you post a freestyle and you ask, hey, which line hit you the most? Now people comment, you reply, you actually build a moment. And the next video, you continue the conversation. That is not just content anymore. That is like interaction. It's also memory, and it's definitely relationship. The hard truth is, and let's be honest here, like you might have a very, very beautiful talent. That's so amazing. But you don't have a clear direction. There are so many talented artists out there, but their content feels all over the place. One day is a deep and an emotional content. The next day it's very funny. And then it's random again. And there's nothing wrong in trying. I actually see it as something very, very positive. But one thing is very, very important. If people don't understand who you are, they will not stay. And what I always and every time repeat over and over, before anything else, you need to understand your own energy. I always say this, energy is the most important. What kind of energy do you have? And ask yourself, what do people feel when they hear me? What kind of space do I create? Is it emotional? Is it powerful? Am I more the calm person? Maybe playful? Once you know that, your content becomes clearer automatically because now everything connects. So building a simple system, you don't need something complicated, just something consistent and intentional. Think in steps. First, get the attention of the people. Then you create connection. So important. And then you build the trust. Is another step. It all takes time too. It's not something you create from one content to another or from one video to another. Guide people somewhere, like to your songs, to the page, the platform. Guide them. so that they also have that beautiful understanding what you stand for, where you want to be. It comes with so much. And as soon as you build the trust with people, it will be much, much easier for you. And also don't get hyped up when maybe the numbers are growing. Next video has thousands of views and likes and a lot of comments. But one thing you should never let go of is consistency. You cannot just stop because now you feel like, oh, I built the trust and created the connections. No, you have to ongoing, keep on repeating over and over. So that's already a strategy. Simple but structured. Did you ever ask yourself why some posts work and others don't? Instead of guessing, start observing. Look at it like which videos people watch longer. You have the insights. All your social media platforms have it right there. So which ones have they saved and which ones are being shared? Those are signals, not views alone. Views can be random, but connection is not. Keep those, even create a document or something so you have an idea. Hey, wow, the last video I posted, it went viral. It was really beautiful. Let me understand why. And I always say, even if there's some frustration coming, it might be one video went viral and the next one only has 100 or 200 views. A lot of frustration comes from this thought. Why is this not working? So try to switch into what is this teaching me? Keep this in mind, not why is it not working? Why is no one supporting me? Why? Don't do that. Ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Trust me, now every post becomes useful, even the ones that don't perform well. And yes, you will have moments when it starts feeling heavy. Sometimes it's not even strategy. It's just energy. Yeah, you might be tired. You keep on trying, but you don't see the results. And slowly, you doubt in yourself. That's normal, but don't let that turn into posting without believing or creating without intentions. Because one thing, I promise you, people will always feel that. So I want you to understand and tell you this very, very clear. You are not failing. You are just missing structure. And structure is something you can build step by step. You know you got this, so believe in yourself and try those few things I told you here in this podcast. And I have to say thanks always for the inspiration and the beautiful conversations we are having, like on our social media platforms. And seriously, I'm always happy to hear your feedback. And if you have questions or ideas, we can talk about them. In the show notes, you can find my landing page to all Sunny Sunshine social media platforms where you can reach me. I also host beautiful live shows on TikTok where we come together with really beautiful energy. I'm looking forward to seeing or hearing or reading from you. So from now on, don't just post. Pause for a second and ask yourself, what is this doing for me? And also, what is this doing for the people watching? Because once you move with intention, everything changes. I really see you and keep going. Stay consistent, but do it with direction. Thank you so much. Much love, Sunny.
Music and everything in between with Sunny.